Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Top back here with another video. In this video today, we are going to be doing a 1 million MT squad builder. Before we go any further, if you are new to the channel and haven't yet, please smash that subscribe button as we are on the road to 30,000 subscribers. Guys, these squad builders have been a lot of fun, and I got some recent feedback on my 500k squad builder saying this lineup's not 500k, it's only 350, 400k. Okay, you guys want that? Okay, I'm going to be right at 2 million MT with the squad builder. So if it happens to be a little bit over, I'm sorry, the players might have increased in price, but this squad was about 10,000 less than 2 mils, so basically right at 2 mils. So if it goes over that mark, I'm sorry. That's based on the feedback I got back. You guys wanted it right at 2 mils, so I'm going to try to do that. So without further ado, let's hop right into the squad builder. Starting it off at the point guard position is going to be Galaxy Opal Jalen Rose. This is going to be the evoed up version. Goes for around 150k MT. Might be lower if you can get him for lower. But guys, this card is very, very good. Defensively, he's a lot better with the evo, but he is 6'8", got the Pro 8 tween, got a very good release. There's nothing not to like about this card. Now, I will say I hadn't used the card pre-evo, so I'm not sure what he was like pre-evo, but some other content creators were like, Ty, you really need to use this card. I don't know how you're forming opinions without using him. And they were right. I was forming invalid opinions without using this Jalen Rose card, kind of based on what that other Jalen Rose card was, which I definitely shouldn't have done that at all. But this Jalen Rose card is very, very good. One of the best point guards in the game, and for his budget is going to be a very good option. He's going to be the first player I add to my 2 mil squad builder for 150k MT. The next player we are going to add goes for around 320,000 MT when I look. So right now, with these two players, we're already at 470k, right around 470k. But this Galaxy Opal Leap Year Trace McGrady is still a very good card. Now, I was debating, whether I go cheap on my shooting guards, but I was like, you know what, my shooting guards are, as you guys will see, my next shooting guards, the most expensive position that's going to be here. They really are. With my starting shooting guard and backup shooting guard, they're going to be the most expensive players out of this whole squad, besides maybe my starting center. But I just think with this Galaxy Opal Trace he gives you with that Trey Burke base, he's decent enough on the defensive end at 6'8". He can hold his own. Now, obviously the better T-Mac is quite a bit better, but this T-Mac is still very, very good, coming in at my starting shooting guard position. Now, my small forwards, I don't think there's even a debate. I think you guys should already know who my small forward is going to be, and at my starting small forward position is Pink Diamond Rocco. Now, what this Rocco gives you over the diamond is the Hall of Fame range extender, the Hall of Fame quick draw, as well as some better dribble six with the increased on-ball steal tendency. Now, I know his interior defense goes down a little bit, but trust me, this Pink Diamond Cub is way better than the Diamond Robert Covington. He really, really is. Now, there's not a lot of Cubs up. He's still going for 90k, whatever. But he might be a bid again soon with just the low amount of Cubs up on the auction house, which is to be expected because he is a buzzer beater player. But if you could get it for 100k, I think that's a very, very good value. And so far, we're right around 550k so far in the squad builder. But Rocco is a great addition to the squad, coming in at my starting small forward position. Coming in at the starting power forward position, is there ever a doubt? I mean, when things get tough, when the road gets tough, is there ever a better player to even it out than Galaxy Opal Spicy P? He is one of the most consistent players in the game. Now, I know a lot of people might prefer AK over Siakam, and that's fine. If you want to put AK here, go for it. But I prefer Spicy P just because he does it all, man. 6'9", incredible, player model. Feels very fast on the floor. I love his release. His release is straight greens. And I love this card so much. So far, 150k, 320. So far, that's 470. Cubs, about 100k, a little less. So let's go 550, because he is about 90k. 550 with him, and then with Siakam. Siakam's price can range anywhere from 110k to about 140. So, looking here, we're probably, honestly, getting towards that 700k mark. I would say right around 670, 675k so far with the players I got, which is okay because this next guy is going to round off the number. But Pascal Siakam is going to come in at my starting power forward position. So far, it's at about 675k, and with this player, we're going to be right at 1 million MT. This player being Galaxy Opal James Wiseman. Now, I have seen him go a few below 300k. So yeah, let's just round up to 1 million to make it kind of a more even number, easier to work with. But this James Wiseman card is absolutely incredible. He is the He's a top 5 center in the game, I'm going to say that, because a lot of it is preference-based, but I definitely think James Wiseman is a top 5 center in the game. And for his price being about $300K right now, that is a very, very good value to get a guy with the Chris Bosh base, you know, same release as Chris Bosh. I actually don't know if it's Chris Bosh base or not, but he has a very, very good release. He does shoot some long twos, but with as much as he greens, he's going to make up for the points in that compartment. And he's also a very, very good defender. So if you look at my starting lineup for about 1 mil MT, it is very comp. This starting lineup is comp level. It really, really is. Got very good defenders. Everybody's 6'8" or over. And this is really going to wrap it up for my starting lineup for right around 1 million MT. We are going to start with Pink Diamond Giannis at the starting, or at the backup point guard position. Now, he's going anywhere for right around 170. So that's kind of what to expect from Giannis. 170K, and it might be 160, whatever you can get him for, but he is very, very good. 6'11". I would say you need to run a ball handler at the shooting guard position with Giannis, because Giannis at times can be very, very boxed. He can, if the guy you're playing knows what he's doing, Giannis can be very tough to score with at times. Yeah, just make sure you run a small or shooting guard that can kind of support LeBron, or support Giannis. I kind of wrote it. Support Giannis in what he is going to do on the court. So for 170K, a very versatile defender, Pink Diamond Giannis is coming in at this backup point guard position. Now, this might be debatable, and you guys might disagree with this one heavy, but that's okay. That's what this video is for. So, going into yesterday, I was like, the point guard LeBron is what I prefer, just because I like him at point guard. And then I got to thinking, this shooting guard LeBron is better than point guard LeBron. So if you get used to him at the shooting guard position, he is absolutely incredible. Now, he is going for about 550K MT. I think I got one with Diamond Shoe Diamond contract for 580 last night. I think his price a little increased this morning, but let's go right around 600K for this LeBron. Just because that's about what he's going to go for. So yeah, with these two players, you're looking at probably 700K. Now, LeBron can get up there in price. I'm going to say that before. So if this is over 2 mil, that's probably because LeBron increased in price. But I think this duo is absolutely incredible. They give you two very versatile defenders. Both of them can guard big guys. Like LeBron's got the Pro 8 tween. Giannis has the glitchy behind the back. So if a person's boxing one of them, you always got the other one. I love this backcourt. I've been using it in preparation for a tournament coming up. And I love this shooting guard LeBron. I really, really do. I think he's a very, very good option at that position. And I'm spending over 25% of my total MT allowance on this Galaxy Opal LeBron James. He is going to be my backup shooting guard. Moving on to the backup small forward position, guys. There is no question. It is going to be Pink Diamond Kawhi Leonard. It goes for right around 100K MT. So right here you have around 800K just in these players. So yeah, we know kind of the power forward can't be AK. That's all I'm going to say. If it was AK, that's what I put there. But I don't have quite enough for AK. So we're going to have to adjust. But I love Kawhi and Rocco at the small forward positions. Though they do basically the same thing for you. Cov's a little bit taller. Has a little bit better steal tendency. I like Kawhi's release. I think Kawhi gives you a little bit more offensively. And he just gets so bumpy. But if you look at Giannis, LeBron, and Kawhi, this defensive unit is absolutely incredible. You're going to be able to box anybody. Even Kawhi can guard inside very, very well. So this is already setting up to be a very good bench unit. Kawhi Leonard coming in as my backup small forward position. Hopping into the power forward position now, this guy is budget, but I don't have enough to get Andre Kirilenko. So Pink Diamond Danny Manning is super, super cheap. A super budget option. Really gives me anywhere from under 190K to spend on my center, which you guys will realize why I'm putting Danny Manning in here. I think he's incredible, man. He's basically AK. I like AK's release a little bit more than Danny Manning's release, but Danny Manning is 6'10", very decent enough defender. Is he incredible on the defensive end? No, but he's decent enough because he is 6'10", can guard the point guard position if you need it, can guard maybe the center position. Would I want him guarding a center? No, but I'm just saying he can guard inside as well. And going for 10K MT, you're not going to find any better player in the game for 10K. You just simply are not. So Danny Manning, Pink Diamond, comes in at my backup power forward position. Hopping into the backup center, guys, we have about the perfect amount of MT, just with a little bit to spare, with Galaxy Opal Joel Embiid. Now, I wouldn't say I love Embiid, but he does give you that range extender aspect and a very good defender, you know, on the defensive end to work with. I mean, I don't love this card, but I think for that budget, he is a very good, value card for that budget. So when you're looking at my lineup here, this is right around 1.99, really. million MT. So right below 2 mil when I last checked. Like I said, LeBron's price can really go up and down. So that's the only card really that I think can fluctuate enough to really change my lineup completely. But if LeBron's 700K, obviously you're going to have to choose a different route. But like I said, I got a LeBron last night for 560K. So it's just, that's the only card that I think can fluctuate this whole thing. But all in all, this is the squad I would use if I had 2 million MT to spend. Alright, yo, that is going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Comment down below if you had 2 million MT, who would you spend it on? What are the top value cards in your guys' opinion? I love Wiseman's value. I really, really do. Now, the T-Mac, that might be a questionable one as well because he is, 300K, and you got shooting guards like Jimmy Butler that could easily replace him. You really, really do, and you could spend MT elsewhere. So just let me kind of know your guys' thoughts down below. If you really wanted to go all out, you might lock in Kareem and go from there with building your squad. But it's so difficult when you only have 2 million MT. So that's why I'm here. I want to hear your guys' feedback on the video. But guys, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love y'all and have a blessed day.